It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Investigations are continuing into the death of a man whose body was found floating in the Hunter River. Craig Elkin was last seen leaving a home in Glenarvan Road at Lorne on August 23, before his body was discovered 5 days later. Police don't believe the 43-year-old was a victim of foul play, but it's hoped members of the public can help detectives piece together what happened in the lead-up to Mr Elkin's death. There are serious concerns for an East Maitland man who's been missing for more than a month. Relatives say they haven't seen or heard from Mark Thompson since August 8, and a search of his Porter Avenue home has turned up nothing. Sonia Roberts from Police Headquarters says the 64-year-old's car is also missing.
And we do have serious concerns for his welfare due to a medical condition which requires medication. Mr Thompson's of Caucasian appearance, 185 centimetres tall, of large build, blue eyes, fair hair, and has a beard and a moustache. His car, a maroon Ford Fairlane with New South Wales registration plates BX43NV, is also missing.
Emergency service crews will continue to comb through abandoned vehicles in the Hunter River at Tomago this morning for any signs of cars with criminal links. The Herald reports 4 vehicles were pulled from the water by fire and rescue and police yesterday, with at least 2 cars linked to crimes in Maitland and Rutherford from 5 years ago. Another 5 vehicles are expected to be retrieved today. The toxic runoff found in the waterways around the Williamtown RAF base will be discussed at a public meeting tonight. Residents and state government officials will meet at Stockton RSL from 6:30 to discuss remediation plans with firefighting chemicals from the base found around Fullerton Cove, Stockton and Tomago. Lindsay Clout from the Fullerton Cove Action Group says the community needs answers.
What's happened in the last 7 years? That chemical has been present in our water tables. People have been drinking water. We've been using it for stock watering. People have been using it for raising their poultry. I mean, it just raises so many questions.
The Hunter Environment Lobby will be hoping to get a better level of public transparency, with the group now taking legal action into some of the discussions being held with different parties over the planned Warkworth mine expansion at Mount Thorley. The group is focusing on talks between the Office of Environment and Heritage, the Planning Department and the mining company behind the expansion. President Jan Davis believes the mine's expansion will be detrimental to the region's environment.
If Warkworth mine goes ahead in its present form, we could see many more extinctions on the floor of the valley. The Warkworth Sands area is an area that is nowhere else. It's an ecological community that can't be moved, it can't be grown anywhere else. It's only in that area. And once those ecological communities are gone, they've gone forever.
And beachgoers can expect a safer summer this year at Redhead. A new lifeguard tower has been installed at Redhead Beach to help lifeguards carry out their duties. Lake Macquarie Council is also investigating the feasibility of a lifeguard tower at Catherine Hill Bay Beach.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club.
Coach Matt Lantry is confident the New South Wales Knights Cup have a good shot when they take on the Mounties on Sunday. After a shaky first half, they took out a convincing 44-12 win over Penrith last weekend, bringing them one step closer to the title. He says despite a number of late changes to the squad lineup, the team is well prepared for the match at Leichhardt Oval. Cricket New South Wales has cancelled a Big Bash League trial held at No. 1 Sports Ground after it failed to come to an agreement with Council. Cricket officials said Newcastle Council wasn't supportive enough and have decided to hold the early December match in Sydney instead. It cited Council's refusal to waive ground hire and maintenance fees as a major point of contention. Returning Jets youth coach Clayton Zane says he'd be willing to sacrifice short-term results in order to build and train a younger squad. Zane won't decide the makeup of his new look National League until next month, but says he's looking to promote younger talent this season. That's sport. I'm Sally Spicer.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 8.